Getting ready to celebrate like it's 1776 as we get ready for America's 250th birthday with Alhambra Theater and Dining. So we're joined by a few stars of the show, Kevin Anderson and Rachel Ann Coker. Thank you so very much for being here, the both of you. I really do appreciate it. So, all right, 1776 brings history to life in a pretty human way, right? So what inspired you most about the Founding Fathers, or the era itself as you guys prepared?
I'll take it. Well, growing up in school, I play his wife in this show, but growing up as a girl in school, we didn't hear about the women in the time, right. And getting to research for this show, I got to learn a lot more about their role in all of this, and how much influence that she had on John Adams, and she was his rock and all that, and it's just really neat to see that side of it.
That is very cool. Okay, so you were Abigail Adams and you were John Adams?
John Adams.
Okay, so I'm a bit of a history nerd. Abigail Adams is amazing.
Yeah,
right?
she is.
So if you guys at home, if you want to learn something about a really cool woman in American history, look up Abigail Adams. Okay, so even though the show's set in 1776, a lot of the themes still feel pretty relevant, right? So what do you think modern audiences will connect with the most?
Well, I think it's amazing to see what they talked about then, that political divides that were in the country at that time still exist.
Some of them are very still the same, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're talking about the same things that we're talking about now. So it's fascinating.
250 years later, like, really?
Exactly.
Okay, so you guys balance humor and heart and high stakes political debate, which is pretty cool. So what's been the most rewarding or challenging part of performing all this?
I've really enjoyed getting to sit back and watch the rehearsals and watching the camaraderie of all of these people on stage. Everyone has such a strong and individual character, and they really have brought these historical figures to life, and seeing everyone bounce off of each other and feed off of each other, it's really awesome to watch. It's inspiring.
The rehearsal process in each show is really intense. It's pretty cool. I've been a part of several of them, and man, I'm telling you, it's long days, right? It's fun though. All right, the music in 1776 is pretty iconic, and unlike a traditional Broadway score, there's a particular song or moment that resonates with you personally.
There's so many good songs. It's hard to even answer that question. I mean, there's a terrific song by Rutledge, who was like 26 when the actual guy, and he sings this beautiful song about rum to molasses to it's a triangle trade. But for me, I love the song, the young soldier who sings Mama, Oh Mama, and it's basically based on actual letters that were written by soldiers who were buried on the battlefields. And the mothers were looking for their sons. So it's a very heavy song, but it's very touching. I bet. That one always gets me.
Yeah, absolutely.
What about you?
Oh, well, I feel like this guy gets to sing like a very powerful song right near at the end of the show, and that one always gets me a little teary-eyed.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. That's amazing. Okay, so before I let you guys go, let's get the details. When is the show gonna be running? Where do we get tickets?
So we open this Friday, and you can get tickets on alhambrajacks.com. We run Tuesday through Sundays, 2 shows on Saturdays and Sundays, and Mondays, no shows.
She's prepared. I'm glad.
I've practiced.
That's really cool. You know what? Hey, I've got about 30 seconds left. Talk to me about costumes, right? Because one of the things about theater that I always really dig a lot is the costumes and stuff. So tell me a little bit about yours.
Yeah, these costumes are legit. They are as historical, I can't say the word, accurate as you could get. They're big skirts, the guys are all in wigs. It's wonderful.
Big time wigs. I'm still trying to deal with the wig thing.
See, and I'm used to it.
It's incredibly hot. It's suffocating. I mean, first you got all these clothes on, like about 3 or 4 different layers, and you got this, it's like wearing a winter hat.
That's amazing.
Because your sweat just kind of...
But the ponytail looks wonderful.
I bet it does. Well, thank you so very much for being here today. I really do appreciate it. Break all of the legs. We do. We hope you guys have a great run. Jordan,